Hello and welcome. In this video, let's begin learning modern JavaScript. Now here I have a folder here, full stack, and it has two files. They are completely empty. In this folder I have on my desktop. So you can go ahead and create a folder and create these two files. And what I've done is I've opened this index.html in my Google Chrome, and I have the DevTools open as well. So let's begin. The first thing, let's go to index.html and create a simple HTML document. And here in the body section, we can create a script tag, and then the source will be index.js. It will be in the same directory. So index.js, and let's start writing some JavaScript here. So let's begin by creating a variable the old school way. Okay, so in JavaScript you would create a variable using var keyword, var, and give it a name. So let's say name variable, and give it a value, let's say Ryan. Okay, now we can simply alert this variable. Now this alert method, let's give name variable as its argument, and let's go check out in the browser. Refresh. As you can see, we get the variable value. All right, so that's how you can create a variable in JavaScript. But how about the value that it holds? Its value can be changed over time. For example, name, let's give it a different value. Let's give Jen, save, and go to the browser and refresh. You see it changed. Okay, so that's how you create variable in JavaScript. Now in JavaScript, variables can hold many different kinds of data. They can hold strings, they can hold integer types, they can hold even the functions as their values, they can hold objects, arrays, all sorts of values they can hold. With ES6, there are two more ways of creating variables: const and let. Okay, so in this video, let's learn about const. So why did we need another method to create a variable when we have this one? Let me show you. If I want to create a variable whose value will not change over time, in that case, how would you create a variable? Before we had only this option, but now we have another option called const. So const lets you create a variable that's value cannot be changed. Okay, so let's begin. In fact, we can modify this one. Const name equals Ryan. Now we changed the const here. This shouldn't work. So let's see what sort of error we get in the browser. Refresh. As you can see, uncaught type error, assignment to constant variable. So you cannot assign a different value to constant. Okay, so that's the whole point. In a situation like that where you know a certain variable whose value will not change over time, so in such situation you can use const to create variable. Okay, so if I get rid of this one, it should work. Okay, we can alert the name, refresh, it works. Okay, so this is one way of creating variables using const in ES6.